So hello, today you find me in Neston, and I'm not starting at the front, no, because I'm starting at the bit that you're going to fall in love with. I'm stood on the raised deck where you can enjoy a glass of wine or something cool and sparkly and sit and just simply enjoy this view. To come with this, we have the 2-bedroom cottage, which I'm about to take you into, and that property on Elley Green needs a little bit of love and care, but it has got a fabulous large garden as well, which is very unusual. So do come with me, let's take you inside. Come in through the double glazed front door, you then open up into this really nice little lobby area. So it's quite nice to have a section here where you can drop off your coats and shoes before you then walk into the sitting room. Now, with a lot of cottages, of course, this is a little 2-bed, so you haven't got the largest of sitting rooms, but it is a really nice cozy space. There is enough here for possibly a couple of sofas, small ones, and imagine if you could get a log burner or even just a feature fireplace in that chimney breast. That would look absolutely amazing. Now, as I've said, a lot of this property does need some love and TLC, but there is quite a lot that has already been updated and you may still be able to work with. So coming through into the dining room area, this is where the stairs are open plan. This has been all opened up a little bit again. As well, you have another chimney breast in here. You've got the door out to the back garden and you have space for a table. There was also a sofa in here at one point as well. So there is options, and potentially if you wanted a larger kitchen area, maybe turn this into one whole sort of kitchen diner family space. As you know, use the imagination, and might be extra things you can do here. Then coming through to the kitchen area, you can see we've got a cute little kitchen in here, a good amount of space for a small kitchens, good amount of worktops, plumbing in for the dishwasher, also for a fridge there, but not got a washing machine in here that I can see, but we do have options with the ability to maybe come back into this dining room space as well. So I'm just going to swing around and give you another view of that from this angle. As you can see, it is a decent size. Now I'm going to take you up the stairs and show you the bedrooms, and then we'll take you outside and show you the real surprise, which is a very large garden. Up the stairs, you're greeted by this little landing spot here, which then hops up onto a nice long landing, taking you through to the bathroom and the second bedroom. But a step up and you're into the main bedroom. This is a good sized double bedroom, nice size space, lots of room in here for a double bed, even a king size. It's always difficult to imagine when it's empty, but believe me, there is a fair bit of space in here. And around the chimney breast, they have built in some form of cupboards and shelving, so you could do a bit more with that if you wanted to as well. Then looking through the double glazed window across the road, you have got quite pleasant views out that direction over towards Corsham. So we're not too far from Corsham. Walking distance is a possibility, but we'll touch on that again later. Let's just step across the landing and then onto bedroom 2. Again, a double bedroom. It is obviously a bit smaller as a double, but it is still nevertheless a double room. Good size, and you have also got a built-in wardrobe in the cupboard there, just behind those white doors. Again, you've got the double glazed windows overlooking the back, and what's really nice, over towards the fields beyond, which we're going to show you a little more of in a moment. So this project house also comes with quite a modern bathroom. So there may be something you can work with here, not have to do a completely full refurb, just needs a little bit of zhuzhing up. You've got this lovely big shower room now. It's plenty of space to put a bath back in if you really wanted to, but a lot of people are just working with a shower these days. A step down, you've got a modern heated towel rail over to the left hand side. There is a radiator, vanity unit with the sink inset, nice modern suite, and a really nice size shower cubicle over to the right hand side, much bigger than average, and with a rainfall shower as well. So that is something you can definitely work with, and the rest of it you can give a little bit of zhuzh and love and will make a big difference. But I am going to take you outside now and just show you the garden. Through that window you've got a glimpse, but I'm just going to show you how much more is on offer out there. Bringing you through the dining room space and out that back door into the garden area. Now, this isn't everything. There's a lot more. This is really going to expand. The first thing that I'm going to show you, and I don't normally show you inside a shed, but I am going to do it on this occasion. This is a brick built building with a wooden frontage, and then you have the boiler in there, which doesn't look too old by the looks of things. It is a Worcester boiler, and you've also got plumbing in there for the washing machine. So that's kind of like your little utility area just out the back across from your rear door. Now, as I come across into this area, it all suddenly opens up, and you have got what I would consider, for a house of this size, a really fantastic size garden. The fence to next door has just come down, so unfortunately that will be sorted, but basically you have all the patio to the left hand side here. There's been a raised deck that has then been built, and I'll show you why in a moment. A large shed in the corner, not sure how long that's going to last, and then you've got this big area in the middle here which could easily be turfed and create a really nice space there. Now you've also got a nice area of decking that's coming off from that pathway, and this huge sort of quite substantial shed stroke studio. So it was built for the chap to work from home, or was a bit of a music studio. There is a wood burner in there. Not quite sure whether you should keep that. I feel a little bit like I'm on Homes Under the Hammer at the moment. But you have got this wonderful space here which is insulated but could be improved even further and make an absolutely fantastic work from home studio. So a really peaceful location, and I'm going to take you just up to this raised deck area now, because I just want to show you what's behind and why this was built in the first place. Coming up very tentatively, and then you can have a deck chair up here, glass of nice cold drink in your hands, and just take in that absolutely glorious view. Imagine you will see deer, you will see hares. This is just an absolutely fabulous situation. So I'm going to pan back and show you that next door is being done up at the moment, hence why the fence is down. The middle one needs to be done up a little bit. This is the one we've just shown you, but there is so much potential with that great studio in the garden as well, and a really lovely space out here. And when you can top it off with a view like that, why wouldn't you enjoy some time on this raised deck? So if you'd like to be in Neston, you'd like a little bit of a project, it's really easy walking distance into town as well, into Corsham. It's surprisingly close this side of Neston on Elley Green, but you have got the local village hall, you've got fantastic schools, you've got a fantastic pub there, and really nice countryside walks all round. Do get in touch and we'll get your viewing arranged here as soon as possible.